Project Lakute Sichais, Parshas Eikev, Sicha Hey.
In Parshas Eikev, the Torah does say to put a mezuzah on every doorway. Immediately after this mitzvah, the reward for it is described in the Torah. Your days will be lengthened for you and for your children too. In addition to the reward, the Torah explicitly does mention, for the mitzvah of mezuzah, an additional benefit and profit is given. If a person affixes a mezuzah to the doorpost of his home, then Hashem will protect it. He will never be alone. A king of flesh and blood has his guards standing outside, but Hashem guards you while you sleep inside. When children we begin teaching, we first focus on the reward they will be getting. We encourage them bit by bit, very slowly and gradually, to fulfill the mitzvahs for the sake of Hashem only. With regards to all the mitzvahs that we do, they are lacking if they aren't done for the sake of HaKadosh Baruch Hu. But with regards to mezuzah, even if protection was the only motivation, the mitzvah is complete because the protection is Hashem's instruction. A story that the previous Rebbe told about when he was in jail because to spread Yiddishkeit he was bold. When he was asked if he knew where he was during his first interrogation, he said, "Of course, I'm in a place that is exempt from the mezuzah obligation." Why did the previous Rebbe choose to respond negatively? Seemingly, it would have been more appropriate to respond positively and say that he finds himself in a place where Hashem is still in control, because to show his captors that he viewed them as nothing was his goal. The previous Rebbe's explanation is that even in jail, he wanted the mezuzah's protection. By clarifying the halacha in two ways, with mezuzah he made a connection. By speaking words of Torah, he connected to its Torah dimension. He connected with the mitzvah dimension in a negative way too. Not placing a mezuzah in a bathroom or barn is what Hashem wants us to do. This is how the protection of the mezuzah upon himself he did bring, even though he was in a place of darkness and suffering. We can now appreciate the great merit that a person does attain by exerting effort in the mitzvah campaign. To one lamb among 70 wolves, the Jewish nation does compare. The mezuzah protects us like the helmet that a soldier does wear. On the outside of the scroll, Shin Daled Yud is written. For Shemer Dalses Yisrael, he protects the doors of Yisrael. It is an acronym. We need to take every effort to ensure that a kosher mezuzah is placed on every halachically permitted Jewish door. Effort should be placed to influence both men and women, because women are obligated in the mitzvah mezuzah equally to men, especially since the woman is the mainstay of the home, and by extension, has a special duty to care for her home's protection. Since all Jewish people are responsible for one another, when we enhance the mitzvah mezuzah, we encourage each other. The entire body of the Jewish nation will have protection that is better. Hashem will guard your going and coming, now and forever.